Hello everyone, welcome to another video. So today I'm going to be reviewing the last 4 sets I need for the Steven Universe McFarlane toys. So I'm going to just go down the line. Depending on which one you want, you can skip ahead the video. It's up to you. But first I'm going to start off with Peridot and Jailbreak. Okay, first we want to look at this video character. What am I talking about? So we have this character. This is Peridot. She's obviously from the episode Jailbreak, and she's like become a main character from there. She has her destabilizer in her hand. It's pretty cool. She's green with a little Dorito head, but it's not a Dorito. It's just kind of in the shape of it's a triangle. I'm just gonna say that. She has armor on, but the fact is, this isn't her actual body size. These leg parts and then these arm parts are actually just attachments. Really, she's just this big. That's proven in the show. Her gem is on her forehead. And yeah, she has her little mask on with her little button nose. Pretty cool. And now I'll actually show you the set. Okay, so we have the set here. This little stud right here is just for Peridot to, so you can put her on, and then it's part of the display, I guess. But okay, she fell. So it's one of the corridors, I guess, in the episode Jailbreak. You have to put stickers on the front, but there's no stickers on the side, top, or back. Yeah, they have like a different colored tiles here, and the inside is just like curved with these little pieces that curve it, I guess. And then there's these exposed studs on top of the bricks in the center of it. But that's kind of it for this set. So we'll move on to Pearl and the Great Diamond Authority Pillar. We're going to be starting off with the action figure as well. So here it is. Her gem is also on her forehead. I just realized that their gems are in the same place. Cool. But, so this is kind of the older version of Pearl. Of course, she has like the new dress bottom, and she looks a little better, in my opinion. She has her sword, which is pretty cool. That's all I have to say, I guess, about the sword. It has one of those grips, like the grips on swords. Yes. She has these greenish, it's blue on the bottom. They're green boots, like big holes for studs. Skinny bottom, bigger torso area, a long nose, a little pointed back part, and her gem on top of her forehead. And yeah, her little skirt and tights, not tights, but those things. And now we'll actually start off with the set. Okay, here's another small set. It's basically, there's no printing on the back. It's all destroyed on top. And there's a picture of somebody on the front, ancient markings on the sides. And then, so this part is supposed to hold Pearl, but this thing came with that stud, and this stud holds her up better. So I just put her on here, and then it looks pretty good. And then that's pretty much it for this set. Okay, we are going with Meat Beat Mania, as says so right there. It actually comes with Garnet. This is Garnet. So, and her leg came off. So, yeah, Garnet's pretty cool. She has her little bumpy hair, I guess. I mean, yeah, she has bumpy hair. She has the star printing on her chest, 3 eyes, one's red, one's blue, and one's purple. So, like, the red and blue eyes combine to create the purple eye. She has a button nose as well. Like, she has an aggressive look on her face. I don't know if you could see it. Yeah, she just kind of looks angry. She's just focused into the game. Her legs are half dark red, half dark blue. And it, like, splits down right through the middle, except it curves a little right here. And, yeah, this shoulder pad is darker than this shoulder pad. But, oh yeah, and so one of her fingers are blue, and that's the same for each hand. And again, just like Pearl, but she has a skinnier waist and a thicker top, I guess. And now we'll actually move on to the set. Okay, this is Meat Beat Mania. So the concept of the game is you shake the meat to the beat. So this is like a little area just for sensors, I guess. You grab these two drumsticks, and then you have to, wherever the pig guy points, that's the direction you have to move the meat to. It's pretty cool. So it has this little, I haven't actually seen this before in like these sets. It's like this little plastic thing that you have to put on with these little top things with printings of meat on them. You can see the control board right there. And there's music notes, and the background is just covered in a bunch of hot dogs or sausages, whatever you want to call them. There's a little coin slot right there. And in the back you can kind of see like flames cooking up the meat. And that's kind of it for this set. There's this area to put her on, just like all the other sets. Except the one problem I have with this, I mean, it's fine when she's facing this way, but if she's facing this way, her feet are hanging over, which, I mean, is fine, I guess. And with the extra pieces, I just put them on the back, so it's just easier to grip. And that's a basic summary. I'm just giving basic summaries of these sets, because there's not, I mean, there's a lot of detail on these sets, but it's just small sets. There's not much to see. But we're going to go for the big one, and that is the temple door with rose quartz. Okay, starting off with rose quartz, she's just like a way bigger figure than all the other ones. And if you thought Garnet was big, like, get out of the way. Her leg came off. And just get rid of the evidence. Okay, so her gem is actually on her stomach. Stomach? Yeah, it's on her stomach. Oh, I forgot to mention on Garnet, or one-legged Garnet, her gems are on the inside of her hands, but they can't add that detail because then you can't put stuff in her hands. So they don't show the gems on her, but that's okay. So for Rose, she has her rose quartz shield and her sword, kind of like, I mean, this is Rose's sword, and it's kind of like Pearl's sword, except it's pink and majestic. She also has this really detailed hair. Like, it's just really detailed, and that's all I have to say about the hair. It's just really detailed. The way they actually put the shield on is you can see it attaches to the back of her hand, which is pretty cool, I guess. And she has like this big poofy dress that she can carry with her wherever she wants. Well, of course she'll carry. What am I even saying? She has this sharp nose and these big poofy lips. I'm making a fool of myself. Okay, let's just move on to the set. Here is the set. So, if you don't know about this, if you haven't seen the show, I'd recommend it. It's a really good show. But so this is the temple door. As you can see, that there's 5 markings, and each one goes to each gem. So, say Pearl has this one right over here. So she just activates it, and then it opens up her room. And it's one door that like leads you to a bunch of different rooms. And yeah, the top one is rose quartz, and then the left one is amethyst, and then the bottom 2, Garnet owns 2 rooms because she's awesome like that. And this right here is the warp pad. The way the warp pad works is you stand on it, it teleports you to a warp pad nearby. There's actually 1 stud right here to attach to the only 3 stud space on Rose, but she fits on pretty well, and it just looks like a really cool build. Ah, dang it, I'm breaking everything. Okay, so, there we go. And there's little, like, rock crystal things coming out of the floor. And of course there's stickers. I built some stuff on top with the extra pieces to keep this card thing in place. Oh, and on the back it has this like little square with the swirls, I guess. And so that's it for this set, I guess. I mean, it's a pretty basic set. I mean, there's the steps leading up to it. But the way this one was built, and I actually didn't expect this, but you like build it like this. As like you can see that you like stack it up. It's just kind of weird, but not at the same time. I mean, it works. I'm fine that it works. They have holes in it. That's perfectly fine. I didn't expect that. It was a nice little surprise. But at least it looks the way it does, and I'm grateful for that. And so, I guess this is pretty much it for this video. Because I showed you all of the characters and all of the sets. And that should complete the entire Steven Universe McFarlane toys. And there's Hello Neighbor, like, they're going to come out this 2018. So, I'm going to get those and I'll review those. And it's going to be pretty cool. And the Hello Neighbor is also McFarlane toys, if I didn't put that out. But yeah, I'm going to end this here. Hope you guys have a fantastic day. Also, that's it. I'm making everything so awkward.